That's about as lean as I'm gonna get before Japan. I wanted to do more, but dude, I don't think I can fucking do it, dude. Anyway, hopefully I don't get too fat in Japan, right? Okay, because people ask me sometimes what I do to work out, stay in shape, I'll try to show you guys what I do for my routine in the basement. Although, to be honest, the only thing I actually suggest you take from it is the perspective of it. Alright, guys, let's go down to the basement where I do everything. And like I've said this before, I don't think these kind of videos are that interesting, dude, because I think people want to see people like lifting big shit, and that's not what I do. But when I say perspective, I mean that too. If you watch my other videos, perspective is the most important thing in life, dude. So there's tons of other workout routines that are better for lots of people, right? And probably scientifically are better, right? But you got to do something that you can do. And because of my health, this is the kind of shit I do, right? So I just work out in my basement, you know. There's lots of bands, other bands, blah, 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 blah. Got my Pikachu pants on in case there's any girls that are watching that are into hentai, you know, send me those ahegao faces with big lips. That's my little ghetto back roller, you know. Back is broken. Spinal. Hopefully someone got that joke. I do have some weights here, but like I said, I've never actually even lifted 50 pounds before. It's mostly just band stuff. I got a little back brace there for when my back is feeling real fucked up, dude. A little yoga thing. This is I probably should have cleaned up to make this look a little bit better. And there's a bunch of bands, you know what I mean? More and more bands, because that's mostly what I do, band stuff, dude. And then I got my little, this thing is, you know, kind of coming apart. It's a pull-up bar, chin-up bar, whatever the fuck you call it. So what do I do? What like some workouts I do? Well, generally nowadays I'm working out. Again, this takes this with like a grain of salt because it depends on how I'm doing health-wise, but I try to work out about 3 times a week, like a real workout, right? Like I said, I do a lot of kind of like p90x stuff. So think of like a p90x workout. So say for the one that's I think one of those p90x workouts is just like your chest and back or something. Again, this shows how much I know, right? So I'll do some push-ups, right? However many push-ups I do. Sometimes I do it with bands too when I do it. So push-ups, then I'll do some ab stuff. Then after I do the ab stuff, I'll go over here and then I'll do some pull-ups or chin-ups or whatever the fuck I'm doing, right? Then I'll do some sit-ups again or some kind of ab exercise. Then I'll go back and I'll do push-ups again with bands or whatever kind of push-up variation I'm doing, whatever. Then I'll do some core stuff again, ab stuff again. Then back to chin-ups, blah blah blah, and I do that about 3 or 4 times. And then I do what the fuck do I do? Then sometimes I'll switch up for a little bit after I've done like 3 or 4 sets of that. I'll do some like band things like back rows or whatever the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Then I'll go back and I'll do it again. Again, this is not like a fun kind of fucking workout. Like, I don't think working out is fucking fun. And there's way better shit you can do than this. But this is what I can physically do with my health problems, right? Because my body's fucked up and I'm sick all the time, right? So, you know, do some ab stuff and then I'll go back and then I'll do another 3 or 4 of that, right? And then I'll go back, I'll switch that and I'll do it again. I do that like twice or whatever. So, however long that takes. So that's that workout. And then again, if you've seen P90X, you should know what I'm talking about because they basically just do chin ups and pull ups in that thing, and then with some rows. And the only difference is they do their ab stuff at the end. Well, instead of just like cooling down for me, I do my ab stuff in between. Instead of just just waiting like a minute or 30 seconds or whatever they do. It's like, well, if I'm not using my arms, I'll just do the ab shit now. So I do that, and then for fucking of course, you can do like ab stuff with that too, your medicine ball, whatever I do, or push up stuff too, and ab stuff. And then for like, there's this like arm, triceps, biceps, shoulders, whatever the fuck that is. That's basically the same thing. If you've seen like a P90X workout, I think they do shoulders, then they do biceps, and then they do triceps, and they do those three, and they like switch off or something, right? And so what I'll do is I do that, but instead of like waiting like a minute in between each one, I do ab stuff in between. So shoulders, biceps, triceps, shoulders, biceps, and you just do that however many times it is. I mean, I could write it all out, but that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? And then sometimes, I'll do a little bit different stuff, but whatever. So I try to do that 3 times a week, and then maybe a couple of times a week I do. Since I got those kind of things, I might do some like squats with that or something like that. And in between squats, I'll do Pikachu again. I'll do like ab stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll try to do that a couple of times a week. But that's basically what I do. I don't do cardio. I don't do cardio anymore since I had that. I was collapsing. Whatever that was. It was the year before Pokemon Go. So I actually haven't done any cardio in years and years now, actually, because I can't really bounce around that much. But that's basically what I do. And you're gonna be like, this was not very interesting. And I'm like, dude, that's why I fucking don't show it. Because what do you want, dude? It's fucking ghetto, dude. It's nothing like, there's nothing big, dude. So that's why I always say the most important thing in life doesn't matter if it's working out or whatever the fuck it is, dude. It's your perspective. You got to find a way to force yourself to do shit, dude. Obviously, there's way more effective ways you can work out, but that's what I do to work out. And like I said, I've generally been around, 5'11", 175 pounds for a number of years now. I would like to get more buff, but with health stuff and, I still got those hormone problems. So I just don't really expect that to happen anymore. But maybe I'll do TRT one day, dude, or something, gain an extra few pounds of muscle or whatever the fuck I want to do. But yeah, like I said, people are like, man, what do you do, dude? I'm like, dude, that's what I do. I use a lot of fucking bands, dude. A lot of fucking bands. And I actually got more bands in that room, but I want to switch it up. So that's basically what I do. Like I said, I didn't think this was going to be that interesting, but I don't know. People have asked for it. Yeah, a lot of body weight stuff, band stuff, low weights, whatever, dude. That's what I do. So. Yeah, dude. At the end, I guess.